Okay, so here we are about to, once you've gone around, mine everything you can, at least try to get yourself the copper armor. I'm skipping that. All I found is this neat hood with ears, which is what it's called. Something I've never seen before, a hood with ears. So that's going to be my armor. Once you've crafted the distress beacon, you'll be able to place it down anywhere you like. As soon as you press E on it, it's going to explode, dealing 1 damage, and it's going to bring the boss. I don't know if I'm going to win the fight. I don't know if I'm going to die. But I'm going to show you what it's like, and I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail on how to beat it because there's plenty of other videos that focus on doing that. What I will tell you is that you can build some sort of shelter, and if you do, make it look something like this. Not this small, but have these above it so that you can shoot out and so that you can jump out and move if you need to. The boss will break blocks, as you'll see, and you'll definitely want to get your iron hunting bow, or if you happen to find a gun, use that, because it's going to be up high. One more thing you should know, if you hold control, left control, you can move the camera around, and when you let go of control, it'll stay there until you tap control again. So it's probably going to be good to have the camera up like this so you can see the boss. So, whoa, that's my arrow. So here we go. Let's see if I can beat this guy with... let me get a few more bandages ready. Alright. No, it's not high enough up. There it is. And he'll spawn these little guys. Oh, he's got a tank. So yeah, you can sit in here, kind of hide from his things. Watch your energy. Make sure you have at least... Oh, see, he broke it. Make sure you have at least 3 bars of energy before you try to fire, so you can get a full charge. Probably don't want to do it so close to your house. Oops. So yeah, he's not too hard as long as you can dodge all of his attacks, which if you don't have a shelter, that one's kind of hard to dodge. But that's why you have your bandages ready. Ah. The guns don't do a whole lot of damage. Those kind of do some damage. But they're pretty easy to avoid. As I get hit. At some point he will start spawning these, which will block your shots. So you'll have to keep that in mind. The hunting knife will work perfectly as a melee weapon for this fight. I'm just not using it because I didn't have time to make one, and this weapon is just as good for damage. But the hunting knife is better because it will give you a lot more meat while you're exploring and killing stuff on the, at least in the first sector. So all you gotta do is keep firing away. Don't forget to heal when you need it, or at least when you're down 3 or 4 bars, because you don't want to get too close to death. And I'm out of energy. And down it goes. Look out, because it will hurt you when it falls. And you'll get your molten core. And that is all you need to... Well, it's not all you need. Once you get the molten core, you'll need your 300 pixels and an iron anvil to convert, which I found an extra one in a chest, which is why I don't need to pick this one up. But once you get your metal workstation, which will cost 300 pixels, the molten core, and an iron anvil, and you can use just the one you already crafted, you won't ever need the normal anvil anymore. Once you do have your metal workstation, throw it down somewhere. And this unlocks not a whole lot yet. What it does give you is the star map upgrade, which takes 5 iron bars, 450 pixels. When you craft that, you'll use it as if you're eating it, like a bandage or food, and it will upgrade your ship so you can fly to the beta sector. And you will definitely, even if you don't have the armor for the boss, you'll definitely want the armor when you go there, because all the monsters are going to be tougher. If you don't have any armor at all, they'll probably just kill you in 1 or 2 hits. So I think that's it for my tutorial series on how to start playing Starbound. The next few sectors are pretty similar. You have a bunch of new recipes and you'll need to follow them in order to craft the next boss summoning item and fight that boss and move to the next sector. After that, the progression system isn't quite complete, so eventually you'll hit a point where there's just a bunch of new metals to mine and craft the new armors and stuff out of. But eventually there'll be more quests, more stories, and more bosses to fight. So, thanks for watching my series. If you have any questions, you can post the comments, send me a message. I'll help you out. You can also go to the forums, Starbound. I believe the link is forums.playstarbound.com. I'll put a link in the description of this video for that. And that's it. I will see you later.